Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It looks like there's a new scam afoot, so we need to discuss it. And no, it's not this pimple that's on my chin. Don't look at it. So if you have been on TikTok, you have definitely seen the pearl opening parties, the clams, mollusks? Yeah, the mollusks. There will be people who do live streams where they just shuck those clams and get all in there, and then they pull out pearls. They're not like natural colors, and I don't even know if they're real pearls. What happens sometimes is that after I eat a gummy, I will just sit on the couch and either watch comedy specials on Netflix or whatever streaming platform, or I will just fall into a deep hole that is TikTok. I watched one of these for about an hour one night. I didn't know that an hour had passed, and yet it did. I asked so many questions. I was like, is this a scam? Is this an MLM? I don't get it. What are you doing? And they were just stabbing it and going through it and mushing it. I have an idea that it's like a Smex thing, a Schmetish thing, you know? But I found an article that I want to go over with you, and then I also want to go over some of these pearl parties with you. There's always one happening, and I'll have links and everything down below as well. So from this article, Pearlescence, Essentials from the World of Pearls. Pearl opening parties, a new scam. Pearl opening companies seem to be popping up all around the world. Certainly in the UK and Facebook. Facebook is a country. If you did not know, I'm from there. In the last couple of weeks or so, people in the crowd that typically goes live on Facebook is really going live on TikTok now too, which is, I don't know, it's weird. It's very strange. Get your coin, okay, but don't scam people. And it's a scam, and it's so strange. But it used to be all the rage like a few years ago on Facebook, but now they're having like a resurgence on TikTok. So this pearl opening thing has been around for years. Every so often someone will come up to us and say that they got a pearl at some place which had a tank of oysters, and they picked one and it had a pearl in it. In one place in America, I heard of boys diving off a pier and getting shells and doing a dramatic scene setting, all that. So essentially a scam. They cause our hearts to sink. The pearls are a certain word, low quality freshwater pearls, but the customers will be told that these pearls are so worth it and very rare and very valuable. I never know whether to be honest and blow the smoke away, blah, blah. So this site is, I guess, like a blog about pearls. Very interesting. There is one company which has been recruiting sellers hard and promoting these parties because they are selling the preserved shells and findings at a huge markup and controlling the drilling and setting of the pearls. Big profit for them. The party works by someone signing up to buy some of these tinned oysters and associated stuff, being told a load of nonsense about what they are. They organize the website and Facebook page to get people to join online and do a video party, like a live stream, with a whole lot of whooping and hysteria. The huckster that opens one of these in front of the webcam, wow, you have this pearl. They'll give a ridiculous appraisal of the pearl and that it's worth so much money, even though it's not. Or the opening is done in a shop or at the end of a pier. Doing it at like the end of a pier is so weird. It just takes the scam like to a whole new level. And then it has an update here at the bottom, and it says that there's been a class action lawsuit being gathered in the US, and there's a link to that. I'll link that as well. And then also there's a bunch of information on here too, where people are debunking it and saying that pearls do not change color when wet, which is true. And then also saying that there's no such organization as the National Pearl Association of the United States. In America, you have the Cultured Pearl Association of America. In the UK, you have the British Pearl Association. The National Pearl Association of the United States is a made-up thing to try to add credibility to the whole pearl opening wholesaler company, and that's actually completely ridiculous and fraudulent. Pearl value chart, all that. It's kind of like how a lot of the Monet girls, remember like last year and the year before, they kept saying, until this girl called the place and completely debunked it, they kept saying that they were approved by the National Hair Loss Association. Guess what the National Hair Loss Association is? It's not the Red Cross. It's not the America Cancer Association or anything like that. It's a med spa. That's like saying that I am approved or some product is approved by Ideal Image. the nation's largest med spa. Or buy, I don't know, like Skin Envy. Do y'all have those where you are? There's like a few of them here in Florida, but it's just so insane that they make up these aspects and these like random credentials to try to give themselves credibility when it's like, no, just because someone that works there is a part of this MLM doesn't mean that this company is actually like approved by the company. And it's not an organization or an association. It's a for-profit business that profits, and like, it's just absolutely insane. Okay, so this person on this website has been like fighting the good fight and trying to debunk this stuff for so long. It is crazy. One thing that they did say as well, and this is what pops up when you Google pearl opening party scam, at least for me, one of the first things that popped up, and it was like the Google answer to it. It says the scam goes like this: the operator or like person doing the like opening party buys pickled oyster shells from either a wholesaler in the UK or America or direct from China. They are vacuum packed and dead. The poor things have a random freshwater pearl shoved into them. So sad. And then it's vacuum packed or tinned and sold to one of the companies at the top of the supply pyramid. It's so disgusting. And the fact that people think that these are real, like you could just buy fake colored pearls or real pearls that have been dyed. You can just buy those from a wholesaler yourself or from Amazon yourself. You don't have to join a pyramid scheme and buy a bucket of pickled oysters. Some of these oyster or shucking or whatever have so many views, and a lot of these people will make more money from going live on TikTok than actually selling the pearls. Do they actually send them to you? Like, it is such a scam. How do people not realize that this is a scam? Okay, so we're gonna watch some of the ones that have like the most views. All right, so they're shucking the oyster. Cracking that girl open. Ugh, it's just so like, it's so gross. Like when they open it and it just looks like a wizard sleeve. Just like, look at that. And it just has all of these. Ugh. Then I guess they put it in some cat litter. And then they like make jewelry out of it. Okay. And then there's comments that say, is there a pearl in every clam? And then, why you kill them? Where can you find clam? If only my pimples were pearls. Trash, don't waste your money. There's a way to do this without killing them, you monsters. Someone else said they're dead. Don't oysters only have like one pearl in them? I'm an idiot. I thought there was only one pearl in each oyster, but I guess it's possible for it to have like 32. Some oysters can produce 2 to 3 pearls in the course of their lifetime, but only an oyster with pearls of good quality will repeat the process of producing a pearl. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't look like it's very common. So this is just such a scam. And I hate to be like, why are people not super smart? Why don't you just look it up? Like, why are you into this? This is such a scam. So I can understand how it's interesting to see like where your jewelry is coming from, but also pearls aren't like that rare or valuable. Have you ever tried to resell pearls? You ain't gonna get much for them at all. All right, so now we're gonna watch this other person who is like part of one of the scams as well. And again, don't go attack these people. Please don't engage with them. Don't do that. But the comments on this one, the most recent one is me. It says, is this a scam? It says, remember, we're all human. We all make mistakes. And then how much does something like this cost? How do you start this? You poor thing. Don't worry. I completely understand how overwhelmed you guys must be. Love those Edisons. So happy with those colors. What happened in this video that people are like, this is weird. Okay, let's go.
Jennifer F. And with her choices, she wanted to do the pearl pendant for her fizz. So we will start that. And then colored for everything else. So we are going to be opening up 10 colored rounds and 2 colored Edisons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 colored Edisons. Get these open. I cannot believe. You guys, I'm sorry. Since our first live, I literally have not gone to bed before 4 and I'm still working full time. So my brain is completely fried and I can't even work my phone anymore.
Okay, she said she's still working full time. She hasn't gone to bed before 4 a.m. Ma'am, when do you sleep? And you're still working full time? What? Huh?
My brain is completely fried and I can't even work my phone anymore. Jennifer, we've opened up. I don't know if it was everything. I thought I got some stuff in there. I will flip the camera and show you. But first off, we got one Edison, and it's the most beautiful Edison. It's this really amazing dark blue. It's kind of like a dark teal. So sorry, you guys. Oh my gosh. This has been such a blessing that we have gotten so busy, but honestly, we just started, so we're still trying to learn how to juggle everything, and everything came so fast and furious, and I've been trying to keep up, but oh my gosh, these almost match. Oh, one is a little bigger and a little greener, but those are two of the most beautiful Edisons. Oh my god. So yeah, sorry, making a few mistakes here with the recording, but we're trying to find a way to do all of this and get some sleep. There's a blue. Ooh, and this is like a silvery blue.
Yeah, so they're just like shoved in there and not real. What's the point of this? This makes no sense. These poor people are scammed into this and like think it's gonna do well for them. Okay, there's this one called GM Pearls, and I think that this might be one of the like the wholesalers. Ew. Oh, that looks so gross. It's like pimple popping videos, but it's like a clam. What is a clam a euphemism for? You know, this one has 33.7 million. And it says, we haven't seen each other for a long time. Today we open pearls outdoors. It's just so, like, I swear it's like it's a fetish thing. And a bunch of those pearls were on the ground. What are you doing? God, just ripping it apart. And then there's just pearls in the water too. Like that, it's fake. It's all fake. How do people actually fall for this? I feel so bad. Like I say that every single time, but like, so I just found on one of these people's websites, that one of the ones that I was just watching on TikTok, that she's selling a hanging Edison necklace. It's just a low quality colored pearl, I guess. She's selling it for $44. Why? Like that's so overpriced for what you're doing. And then I guess like they make them. So it's essentially like paparazzi jewelry, but then they buy a barrel of these oysters and then like make their own business. But then are you recruiting people? Because on her little website here, I'm not seeing a place where you recruit people. Either way, it is a scam. It's 1,000,000% a scam, and it's so cringy and just absolutely unfortunate. And I want to know if y'all think that people are getting the views from people who are like watching it and essentially getting off on it. I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, or is it just people who were high on their couch at 9 p.m. like me and just watching it and being like, what the fudge am I watching? I had a lot of people say like, oh yeah, I used to watch those. Like, fine, watch them. Just don't buy from them, please, because it's such low quality. It's not good. You can't trust it. You can literally get a pearl necklace from Macy's for let's see, pearl earrings at Macy's for $65. Real pearls, and I'm sure it's way better quality. Not a little random setting that someone made in their garage. No offense to jewelry designers or jewelers, jewelry makers, whatever you want to call them. Like, I'm not knocking that. It's just like, what is the allure to this? Because it's not like you're actually opening up the mollusk and like getting it out of there and like actually harvesting it. It's just shoved in there and it's really low quality and vacuum sealed. There's really no point to even opening that up and getting it out. It would be like, essentially, that's just the packaging it comes in. There's no point. It's pointless and it's a scam and you shouldn't fall for it. I also think that there's a bunch of these videos on Facebook that drive me absolutely crazy. I'll be doing a video on them soon. It's like fetish stuff, and we're gonna do a video on it because I'm freaked out. And I also watched a bunch of those videos at 9 p.m. after an edible. Listen, we're gonna just start a new series of I saw it while I was high, now you gotta watch it. All right, I know this video was a little bit weird, but I just want to put it out there that it's a scam. They're low quality. Like, you could literally just buy good pearl jewelry for the same price, and that isn't a scam. Like, what are these people doing? And they'll say, no, it's not a scam. It's not a scam. I bought this. And it's like, it's sad that you're falling for this. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. I am back to podcasting, so make sure you follow Z Podcast on Instagram, Down a Rabbit Hole Podcast. That's linked down below. But then also, you can get it wherever you listen to any of your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and anything like that. And also, I have it up on my YouTube channel as well. There's a whole playlist for it. So listen to that. I'll see you later, and I hope you have a great day. Stay spicy. Okay, bye.